Hey, I'm here to talk about the new film I'm going to be making. The title is called Hunter's Redemption. Now, the film is going to be a action horror. In it is going to be a demonic supernatural force, and the film's about a hunter who goes around and he investigates. But this time he's in this building where he feels like there's a supernatural force in it, and it starts off with the character walking into the toilet, and he's at the mirror, and then he looks down towards the tap, and when he looks back up, a demonic, scary, possessed person in a skull mask, all suited up black, behind him. But he is not actually afraid because he's a hunter, but the demonic person doesn't even know. Uh, the character runs out of the toilet and runs all the way up the stairs into a one room where he can trap it. Now, when the demon goes into the room, he is trapped because there's salt all over the exit, all over the room and everything. So he's trapped in there. And once he does that, the character is also trapped in the room, and the demon uses all his strength, his supernatural powers to fight him back, and the character starts to fight back as well, and they all start fighting. While they're having a big fight, he starts throwing holy water and salt at the demon. Now that actually makes the demon angry because the demons don't like it because it burns them while it happens. So while the demon's angry, he starts throwing the character around the room, over the tables, over the chairs, everywhere, all up against the wall, and he starts throwing the objects at the hunter. And while the hunter's taking it all, he's trying to fight him back, and after all the fighting, he finally opens up a portal, and the portal behind him is a gate to hell, the pits of hell. And while that's happening behind him, the pull of the portal is pulling the demon out of the possessed person, and the demon gets separated from the person and pulled into hell, and now he is banished into the pit of hell. After all that, the portal closes. The hunter is all beaten up, blooded, and he goes to the man who was possessed by the demon and helps him. He gets him up, they struggle, and they just grab each other and walk out of the room, and they just both walk off together. And there's also a little mishap where he falls on the floor. His eyes start to turn black, but then they go straight back to normal, which worried the hunter because he thought another demon might have got back into him, but it wasn't. And that's it. That's my film.